Silver dollar.
This game is designed to scare your friends. The game works like this. When you start the game, the TV screen will be black. It will stay black until you activate one of the scare tactics. The idea is to set the game up before calling your friends into the room. Once your friends are in the room, you secretly use the controller to activate one of the scares. Then you sit back and watch your friends shit their pants. When the game starts, the TV screen will be black. Keep the controller close to you, but hidden. You will have to memorize which buttons on the controller do what for maximum potential. The buttons and their functions are explained later, so don't worry. The top triggers and bumpers are used as lures. Lures are subtle effects that are designed to draw someone's attention to the TV. Once you have their attention, use the A, B, X, or Y buttons to scare the shit out of them. Remember, the first scare may not work as it takes practice to get the timing down. But rest assured, if you practice, you'll shock even the toughest of people. Each trigger and bumper is a different lure. Lures are subtle effects that are used to draw someone's attention to the TV. Obviously, you use a lure before a scare, but be careful, lures don't work on everybody. Sometimes it's better to jump right to the scare. Use your best judgment when deciding which lure to use. The A, B, X, or Y buttons are different scares. The entire point of this game revolves around using these scares on people. Audio is critical to a scare. Remember to set your TV volume high so they'll be startled. This game is designed to when the left bumper is a lure. It generates a picture of a girl. Obviously, it can only be used on people attracted to girls. Once you press the left bumper, a picture of a girl will appear on the screen. It will move slowly around the screen to prevent burn-in. The image will stay there until either a scare is activated or you press left bumper again. The right bumper brings up a fake contrast adjustment bar that appears to be going up and down continuously. It will make the TV look like the contrast is increasing and decreasing on its own. People looking will think something is wrong with the TV or someone is playing with the remote. Make sure they don't see the Xbox controller near you, or they may get suspicious. Also, if the person knows that TV menu well, they may not be fooled by this trick. The A button is a standard scare. It's a scary image that flashes on the screen for a second, accompanied by a loud scream. This scare will only work if your friends are looking directly at the TV. Remember to turn the volume up on your TV. The B button is similar to the A button. It's also a scary image accompanied by a scream, but after the scare finishes, large text fills the screen saying, "You've been owned." Use this scare for bragging rights. Remember to turn the volume up on your TV. The X button will only work on those that frighten easily. It's a scary image accompanied by a scream with a special twist. When you press X, it will produce a scary image with a startling sound. 2 minutes later, it does it again. The idea of this scare tact is, after the first scare, you explain the prank to your friends. Then you put the controller down far away from everyone. After 2 minutes, it scares again, seemingly on its own. You say, "It couldn't have been me because the controller is over there." Remember to turn the volume up on your TV. The Y button is more of a joke than a scare. Much like the other three scares, the Y button activates a quick visual and a loud audio. The difference is the visual of a man pointing his ass towards the screen, and the audio is a loud fart. Use this to achieve ultimate bragging rights, as it's incredibly funny when it's pulled off correctly. You don't use this one on your parents. Remember to turn the volume up on your TV. The left trigger is an audio lure. It's a quiet whisper that's supposed to sound creepy, or at least out of the ordinary. Remember that the TV should be loud enough for a scare to startle your friend. So if the TV isn't already set louder than normal, it may be hard to hear this lure. The right trigger is an audio lure. It's a subtle and fast beep. You may have to use it multiple times to have the effect you're looking for, but don't abuse it. If it's used too often, your friends may catch on to what you're doing.